It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Kansas City Royals. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good Game 1 as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Cole Ragans. What do we have on him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boo. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. That pitch clips the outside corner, and the series is underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ball one there. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Palacios bats left, throws right, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Just off the outside edge, and the count even 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. Curve in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
1 down, bases empty. Up the middle, India. And he beats it with room to spare.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Yandy Diaz now. That one inside. Ball 1. Palacios leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of the 1st. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, Shane McClanahan.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Not in time. That's a bunt single.
No shame in his game. He extends his hitting streak by laying down a bunt, and it counts for a reason. The streak lives to see another day. Nicely done to utilize some small ball right there.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. First pitch misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner takes off. Pitch is high to second, but way too late. Save there. Top of the zone for a called strike.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Man at second. Swing and a ball popped up. Caballero. One away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
And now the lineup for the Royals.
Junior.
And Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. In the air, right side. And that drops foul.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Throw to second, safe. One out, the runner at second here in game one of the ALCS. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Game one of the American League Championship Series. And now it's Brandon Lau. Reagans back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Reagans, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Here's Joe Adele.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Two down, base is empty. Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Jansen launched a pair of homers in his last game. Next offering is in for a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Blanco makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Blanco. Way high with that one. And that is ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1. Ball, no.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
On the ground to first. Diaz steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Vinny.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Hit in the air, left field. Palacios on the move. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And there's a foul ball. And ball one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Dylan Moore, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. The throw to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting up, the third baseman,
Brayden Taylor, next to hit for the Rays. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Outside.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Taylor matched a homer in his last game. 2 outs, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. Rip to third. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. Just missed. And another ball. 3-0 down. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. And that misses. 1-0. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game one of the ALCS. That one in there across the letters. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Diaz. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacob.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat. Automatically, that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Man at second. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Garcia digs in now. Fouled off. He was late. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. On to the 4th now in game number 1. We're tied 0-0. On to the 4th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Just missed.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. India over to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Rays retired in order. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And we're still knotted at 0.
When I come out, then I'm out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there.
Back here in Kansas City, here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Next one just misses. Now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Witt on at first, nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play.
Number 44, Blanco.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Out to center. Adele sizes this one up, and the inning is over. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Reagan's back to work.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe.
Only 2
Adele.
hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Go ahead run on base. Joe Adele next to hit for the Rays. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That just misses. And that's ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Danny Jansen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. All tied up here in game 1 of the ALCS. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Fought off foul. Good job to fight that one off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Fly to left his first time. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Man at first, one away. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-2. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Michael Massey. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Royals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. That one missed. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting, right
Now
fielder.
it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Doubled his first time. That's a little bit low. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that is in for a strike. 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. On the ground, right side, boots it. Gets off a throw. The flip to the pitcher is late, and he reaches safely.
Designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Dylan Moore. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one way inside. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Young makes the grab. And there's one away.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Brayden Taylor.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Braden Taylor. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Josh Lowe now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle. India over to first in time. That ends the frame. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jacob Young. Fouled off down the right side. Center field. Adele moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. In the air, left field, Palacios. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Out to short, Caballero. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
So a man at first. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, nights like this, when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Brother goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the bottom of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Chop back up the middle. Lau sends it to first. And they get Perez for the out. Inning over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. No score.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Go-ahead run on base. Now, Yandy Diaz.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First pitch just misses. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of game 1. Checks over to first, back safely. And the pitch. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one way outside, and it's 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Young makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Lau at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Joe Adele in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now the center fielder, Joe Adele, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
1-0.
In the dirt. Now snap throw to first. Palacios back on a dive. Two outs. Popped up. Pasquantino. And that is that. One left for Tampa, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Leading up for the Royals, the left fielder, Jairo Blanco.
Clips the corner. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Bubich getting loose as well. Just off the inside edge.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Michael Massey, the next to hit.
Massey.
And there's a ball. All tied up here in game one of the ALCS. And the slider just misses.
2-0 to down.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
There's a strike. Check swing called strike, and the count's full. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Pasquantino stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Estevez.
Number 53, Carlos Estevez.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher, Danny Jansen.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Walker, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Harvey also getting ready. The 0-1. That one missing inside.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. 1 for 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Dylan Moore. Estevez checks over to first, and he's back. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him! That's the second out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And stepping in for the Rays, Brayden Taylor. Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Got him swinging. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Garrett Clevenger. So digging in, Nelson Velasquez.
The right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
Late swing fouled off. And now it's even up. And fouled off. And that one almost hit him. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
The batter, number 6.
And next up for the Royals, Jonathan India.
India.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Movement in the bullpen, Andrew Wentz warming up for manager Kevin Cash. One now. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
One down. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jacob Young. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a base hit. India around second, heads for third. Safe! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Back-to-back singles. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Go-ahead run is at third. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball one, no strikes.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
India at third. Young over at first with one away. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Golden opportunity right here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
So they're all loaded up.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Line drive. Glove flip to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And we're back. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
Estevez back to work. And he takes one right on the black. And that's strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And the batter now, Richie Palacios.
Yep.
That's in there. 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball there. Now he breaks his bat. Witt slings to first, and that is that. Offense held in check there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. And we still have no score. Chris Bubich gets the ball now.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Chris Bubich.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Left fielder, Tyrone Blanco.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Tyrone Blanco. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Adele going after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Michael Massey digs in now.
Massey.
Outside, and that's ball 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Wentz getting cranked up as well. Trying to send this to extra innings. Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's the strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Back
Royals.
now, and on the mound, a closer, Ryan Walker.
Ryan Walker.
So now it's the full hole hitter, Brandon Lau. 1 for 3.
Lau.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joe Adele. Gets the slider in there for a strike. One down, base is empty. And fires in a fastball at 95. And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now the catcher up to hit, Danny Jansen. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in extras. Back here in Kansas City, on to the bottom of the 10th. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. In there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drops into the glove. One up, one down.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder,
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. And that is out of play. Inside, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So 2 down now, and here is Jonathan India. Right through there for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game one. Nice grab. Throw to first. And they get the out. Now we go to the 11th. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. And that's in there for a strike with slider that finds the mark. High fly ball, right field. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Dylan Moore will hit next. And delivers outside. That one not close. Now 2-0. And he pumps it a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Goes down looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Brayden Taylor next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. And the 1-0 misses low.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Two down, nobody on.
3 balls, no strike.
Josh Lowe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So a change being made at first base. And on a pinch run for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca.
Number 21.
So up next, Josh Lowe.
Johnny DeLuca.
Pickoff move to first.
He's safe.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Going to count 1 and 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Struck him out looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching for
back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Andrew Wentz. Taylor Walls now in the game as he takes over
now
third.
Third base. Number 6.
Jacob Young steps in for the Royals.
Walls.
And that one fouled off. The changeup missing. Ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Got him! And one gone.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have got it. Didn't let it affect his focus. And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Hard hit, base hit. now the winning run is on base.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
One down, runner at first. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Tag. See! Jansen too late with the throw.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Winning run stands at second. Check on the runner. Garcia back in on a dive. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
This to center field. Adele grabs it on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Royals walk it off to win game 1.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you've got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Final 1-0, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Consecrated thoughts on who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented.